Start stream. Start recording. Should all be alright. How long we got left? Not long. Not long. Faster. Why already have him Asta Max OB or something? Why is he not coming up? Guess I have him Max OB. Yeah, I do. Okay. Don't have any 3-stars ready yet. Ooh. Hey, super bright shiny stuff. How's it going? We got 5 minutes left. We can do like one run of arena maybe. Let's see. Oh, no one's challenged me. My team's just too good on this account. I still don't want to fight you. I want someone easy. That should be relatively easy. Hey, Dark. Hey, guy whose name's in Korean and I can't read it. How's it going? Close this because that's going to slow down my computer. It's not been that fast anyway, so it's not going to be great while I'm streaming, but hopefully it holds out. It wasn't looking so good when I was recording the video earlier, but I think that's because I had 2 emulators running, and that kind of fucked me. Is the Scarface King? Yeah. I said I'd stream when Vegeta was on, but the slots are not exactly great times for streaming. So this is the only one I've got where it's like a suitable time for me to be doing this. Chances are my team's like a little bit reliant on RNG, so there's a very good chance that this stream I am going to die a lot. But let's hope not. Thought this guy was dead. Nah, I'm still here. Still playing anime games. Why am I not mod? What is this? I don't know. I can't do it from restream, so yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that should be easy as well. 3 more minutes, guys, and then Vegeta is open. If you haven't done it yet, you should know it is very, very, very hard. Arguably harder than Seto Kaiba, but it's not. How do I put it? It's not exactly. It's not exactly like it's harder. It's more that units like Sakuragi and Ray were so good against Kaiba, and the only unit we really have like that here is like, I guess, Seiya. There aren't that many AGL Nukas that are actually good, so I don't know. I'm actually gonna fucking die here because I'm retarded. I think I am. It doesn't matter if we lose, because I need to jump into the Vegeta stage, like, now. Oh, it's fine, my Goku goes first. Adele would have made a better background, to be fair. My background's good. Don't be dissing my background. I mean, it's just a beach, but like, whatever. This worked out favourably. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go fight for Vegeta. It's almost up. Like a minute. Almost up. Wish I had my OP account to at least try Vegeta. I mean, look, it's not impossible. I wouldn't say it's possible free to play, but as long as you have like Soma, Seiya, I don't know. It's really hard for me to say. It's not easy to make a team for this that isn't shit. It doesn't help that they recommended like 9 units, something like that, and none of them are useful at all. They even put a special banner on where 3 of them are rated up and none of them are useful. Just completely retarded. I don't understand it. They fixed a lot of things with this raid, but the recommended units was not one of them. I like this. I like being able to buy the scrolls. I kind of wish there was a few more, and then if I didn't care about Vegeta, I could just go in. I kind of don't care about Vegeta. There's no way I'm buying 15. Are we almost up? A minute. Korean guy just posted in Korean in the chat. I'm sorry, I don't understand. But, hello! Alright, it's up, it's up. Let's see if this works. Now, this team is a 50-50 down the middle. If you run it with Iori, in theory, it's quite consistent. The problem is, finding Iori on your friends list is not exactly easy because nobody's running her. I could load up my main account and switch her up, but I don't think I've even got my main account added on this account. I don't know. But you can do this team double Goku, but there's so much RNG you need to go in your favor. Like, I would say at least 50% of the time you won't kill him. Let's try double Goku to get started. I didn't notice that there's a refresh friend button. Are you serious? I have her up. Yeah, well, I need the thing is, like, the chances somebody in the community finding you, then they have to add you, and then you have to then shut. It's a whole thing. The friend system on this is not very good. Have I got sound effects on? But not in-game music. Oh, that's good. So if you don't know, Vegeta has like a bunch of passives that make him kind of bullshit. This first part is pretty easy. But I'm going to hit him below 80% health in just a sec here with Goku's special. And you hit him below 80% health. And that's when he starts using his ultimate attack and he boosts his stats. He uses ultimate attack straight away and there goes Momo. Unfortunate, but we're kind of going for a more of attack thing here anyway. That hasn't worked out in my favour because Ray has died. Like I said, this team relies so much on RNG. That's why you need Iori, really. But I don't have her, so that's no fucking good to me, is it? Soma helps a little bit, but it's just at this point you just need... There's so much HP going in the bin. Oh, lots of people in the chat. I can't... It's going by too quickly. Yeah, this has a... We got a little bit of bad RNG and it's fucked us. But to be fair, I mean, I didn't expect to do too well with this team. You kind of need Iori to be super effective here. Goku does help a lot though. Those rollbacks. And now he's below 50% health. I can't remember what he does below 50%. I think he boosts his defense. And he can attack up to 10 times a turn under 50%. Which is what's kind of bullshit. And it's random. It's not based on speed anymore. His extra attacks are random. Sometimes they're counters. Sometimes he just attacks for no reason. There goes Sakuragi. And yeah, I think this is going to be a failed run for us. I kind of expected that. Because this team just relies too much on RNG. We'll see how close we would have gone after Soma healed. Hey Fred, how's it going? Who's Iori? Iori is the yellow girl in the swimsuit, the jump unit. Yeah, so we would have got him down to like 1 3/4 bars, something like that. One and a bit. But yeah, that's why under 50% you kind of need someone like Iori to be able to heal you back up, because he just hits and he hits and he hits and he keeps hitting. So let's see if we can find a Iori, because relying on the RNG here is not going to be great. Obviously we're doing this without any blue units. You can do it with blue units. I've even done it on my other account with blue units, but this team's just good. And if I had an Iori, it'd be even fucking better, but she's just not there. Like, how is nobody running her? Alright, I'm gonna restart and see if that makes a difference. There it is. I want to start a new account. What should I summon on? What starter character is good? When you're picking a starter character, you always pick Soma, because there's no guarantee you're going to be able to summon a healer later, and he is the best unit in that gacha. So pick Soma at the start, and then in terms of characters you want to summon for, right now you want to summon for Lina Taku. He is arguably, he's one of the best DPS in the game. It's all kind of situational, so now use blue units. I might switch to my other account and use my blue team, but the blue team is also very inconsistent. I don't have a consistent team yet. The blue team works a little bit better just because I have Soma and Iori. Like, I just kind of... It's not really a blue team, but it has blue units in it. You're not guaranteed to get Soma in the beginner gacha, am I right? They have changed the beginner gacha, so it is no longer a gacha, and you can just choose one of the units. So that was in the latest update, and you can just choose Soma. So I would just choose Soma. I don't think there's anyone else even close to being worth. Ooh, max limit break Midoriya. Let's take a screenshot of that. Keep that for later. How is nobody running her? Come on. She's one of the best units in the game. If I had her on this account, I'd be running her. Oh, someone's running a 4-star Bulma. Thanks, bro. Ah, oh, this is fucking ridiculous. Right, we'll try Goku one more time. Then we'll try resetting one more time. If none of that works out, I'll switch over to my other account, and then we'll see what happens. Grinding for how many dupes? I don't think I'm really going to go for dupes. If I was, I'd just go for the 1 overboost. I'm not going to go any further than that. The reality is, this grind, even though it's better than last time, it's just too much. And, you know, if the slots were, like, okay times for me, then sure. But they're really not good times for me. This is the only really good slot for me. So I kind of just don't want to. One of the slots on the weekend is like 3 AM till 5 AM. No thank you. I'm alright. Funny how it is the reason I watched at least like 4 anime. Yeah, pretty much. Sky has played Friends. Yeah, pretty much. How many gacha games do you play? Too many. I don't know, actually. Alright, under 80%. Does this bullshit. Instantly ultimate attacks. Kills Momo in 1 hit. But that's okay, because she's not that important. She's only there for her passive, and her passive is still active even though she's dead. So that's good. What I kind of don't like is, he seems to be... in the guide I said he's like... very high resistance to, oh! Just before Soma's ult. Okay. Okay. Cool. I said he had like a really high resistance to skill seal and stuff like that. I think he's just immune to it. I've never sealed him. Not once. I might try running Bobobo to see if I can test that out a bit more. We'll reset one more time. We'll see if we can find an Iori, because she's kind of important. Could you show later on what games you played? Maybe I like one of them. So what games I play are... what do I play? Ori Collection, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Global and Japan, One Piece Treasure Cruise, Global and Japan, fuck, what else do I play? Naruto Blazing, Ultimate Ninja Blazing, Global and Japan. I have the Yu-Gi-Oh game. I don't do videos on it anymore. I still do play it from time to time. I just felt like the summon videos were kind of not as interesting on that video, on that particular game. So, I don't know. Ori Collection, obviously. My Hero Academia Smash Hat, which is that. And Bleach Brave Souls, and I think that's it. Oh, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Shooters. I did play Diamond Records, but not anymore. God, thank you for getting me to watch KHI. It's the best thing I've ever seen. It is so good. I think a lot of people are put off by like the art style in the first like couple of episodes because it's kind of like what the fuck, and the kind of gag manga style. But once it gets going, it's so good. Alright, if we can find Yori, we'll do that. If not, I'm switching over to my other account. Ah, Yori! What skills have you got on? Ah, the worst set. Of course you do. Why? Who the... Okay, I don't know why... This skill right here... I don't know if you can see my cursor, but I'm tapping it. Why run it? It is one of the worst skills in the game because she boosts the damage of support type characters, their ultimate attacks, but her, or is it healers? It's one of them, but like she doesn't do any damage, so there's no point in boosting the damage. It's a whole like, I just don't get it. Is this the same one or is this a different one? Same one. We'll give this a go. I really would have preferred either the healing skill or the anti-debuff one, although the anti-debuff one doesn't really do anything on this stage. We'll see, we'll see. Which game do you like most? The one I'm playing the most at the moment is Ori Collection. Bleach Brave Souls is normally quite nice to me. It's kind of fun. People give Dokkan a lot of shit, but I think Dokkan probably innovates the most. It's the most enjoyable for me. One Piece Treasure Cruise just gets on my fucking nerves. But, I mean, I don't know. Is Kenshiro free to play? Yes. 5-star. Yes. What are you playing? This is Shonen Jump Ori Collection. See, the thing is, this is kind of... If you were doing this manually... In fact, let's do this manually. What you want to do is... queue up Momo's skill, but she died, so it didn't matter. But the idea is you would use Momo's skill before you get him below 80% health. You just... Unless you have her overboost or victory, you can't guarantee she's going to survive, so... It's not exactly easy. I wonder if this will actually roll him back or not. It actually does roll him back. Okay. That's kind of cool. And this will roll him back as well. So he's actually not got his ultimate attack off here. I mean, he will in a sec, but... And that's going to fucking hurt, but Soma's there. Soma, my boy! Didn't matter. He used the skill. Lost Ray. But that's the thing. If you have that Iori heal skill, you don't die there. Because she would have healed beforehand. But some dickhead wasn't running it. I need to find that glorious OB6. Yeah, I might switch this around. I might just drop Sakuragi, put in Saya. I don't know. Maybe if I tried Saya and like Video Girl Eye, maybe? I mean, she'd die in one hit, but you just use her to bring someone else in. Let's try that. Oh wait, I don't have Eye on this account, so I can't do it. God damn it. Yeah, fuck off you. Who runs the level 1? I don't know what that guy's playing at. He's a fucking troll. It was so easy when I did it first slot. I did it easy peasy. We could try... Let's just try Seiya. I mean, what difference does it make, really? Difference between Seiya and Goku, there is none, really. Yeah, Iori's good. The thing is, Soma A is not a limited jump unit. You just get him from the tutorial and stuff like that. And B, I think, in my opinion, he's a little bit more versatile because he doesn't... she heals the whole team, but it's only for the first 3 turns that she does a lot of heal, and then it's like not much heal. He does quite a decent heal, like halfway in between her 2 heals, and that's for the main team. But like, depending on what stage you're fighting, that's actually a lot better, so... Alright, underneath 8%. This is where I instantly die. Momo's dead. Momo's just dead. But Seiya does so much damage, look at that. I'll roll him back. Have I got maxed out? I think I've got maxed out Seiya on this account. I might swap out Sakuragi for Seiya. I don't know. We'll mess about with it a bit. Seiya is definitely the way to go. I don't really know why I was trying this team so hard. I mean, it works. I've beaten it. But Seiya is definitely better. Goku's good because he rolls back. So he's worth having. So what does Goku boost? It's yellow, red, green. Okay, hold on. Where's... Oh, this was the team I was using. Okay. This team should work as well. But who do I bring? Do I bring a Goku friend? Do I bring a Seiya friend? I'll bring a Seiya friend, maybe. Let's try that. Yamamoto, actually, hold up. I might drop Yamamoto. That's the wrong button. I might actually drop Yamamoto, because if you don't know, guys, right? This is kind of... So this skill here blocks an attack for your whole team. Blocks an attack. That does not work against Vegeta's ultimate attack. He removes that buff and then he attacks you anyway. So... I think Yamamoto is borderline useless for this. They recommended him. He's a recommended character, so I mean, fuck knows what that's about. But I'm thinking maybe there's like no good yellow units to put in instead of him, though. Which makes me think go with blue, but like who? Sanji, I guess, but he'll die in 1 hit to the ult. Mine's not over boosted. We'll try Sanji, I guess. Fuck it. And let's take off his guard skill. Put on his guard skill. Take off his guard skill. I think his guard skill just gets him killed, so... Take off his guard skill. I don't have any scrolls, so I can't level it up, actually, so... I mean, whatever. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Yamamoto doesn't block his ult, so... It's just useless. I mean, yeah, I guess you can block his skill. I guess. No, that's no good. We definitely want a Seiya here. Do we want a Seiya? Yeah, we do want a Seiya. We need that. We could bring a Giorno, actually. We'll try Giorno. Giorno's damage is much lower than Seiya's, but he can lower Vegeta's ultimate attack damage. Which, if your Momo dies, is kind of good. But we'll see. Can you one-shot him? Can you one-shot? No. There's not a unit in the game that can one-shot him. Not even close. But like I said before, this is by no means easy. So you know, if you can't beat it, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Everyone's struggling with this. Yeah, see, Sanji's ult, if you've got in Victory Max Overboost, does a considerable amount of damage to this asshole. So, definitely worth having. Momo's skill 2 is amazing. I think that's why I kept dying there, because I was using the wrong team setup. This should work a little bit better. It might not work well, but it should work a little bit better. If you can't beat it, then gem it. Yeah, I mean, you can. That is an option, but I don't think it's worth it. I mean, maybe for one copy, but I don't think Vegeta's so good that that's, like, worthwhile. And remember, that ultimate attack straight away thing isn't straight away. So, fuck off. Do you see that shit? He's picking on Momo. That's cheating. Well, she's dead. But in comes Giorno. Oh, but Soma died. Oh, no. Yeah, Giorno does, like, no damage. That kind of sucks. This ain't gonna work. We still got 2 healers, technically, because Giorno and Sanji. Technically. Why don't you use buff skills on Seiya? I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get below 50% here and die instantly. It doesn't work with Giorno. And I just got a bit of bad RNG there with Momo getting killed instantly. Giorno works better if he's already in your team. And you're just using him for utility. I don't have Giorno on this account, so that's not gonna happen. So let's try... This whole stream is just gonna be me dying over and over again. Hello! Maxo B Yamamoto, what? Could I use him? I don't really think so. I mean, I guess I could. Eh, whatever. Give this a go. Use Yama as lead to say a friend. Yeah. Yeah, I could do. I mean, that's what I was using on my main account. Actually, at one point I used double Yamamoto. That worked too. The thing is, HP leads typically are the way to go. Defense leads work too because he doesn't get rid of defense. We'll see how this works. The main thing is, you need to keep his ultimate attack damage down as much as possible. But unless you can also reduce his skill damage somehow, it only helps you a little bit. And remember, when you get him below 80%, the speed of his skills goes up. So at the moment it's on 20 seconds, it will go down to 15 seconds when you get him below 80%. It's kind of just awful, awful stage. Evil stage. Sanji doing good damage again. Oh, fucking, he killed Soma again. You could have killed Goku. Would have been better. There goes Momo. How do you skip the card animation? You click this button up here, and then you click that one. That's on, that's off. You have it on like that, it'll play the animations. You have it off like that, it won't play the animations. A tiny, meager amount of heal. This ain't gonna work. It was close though. I just needed him to not fucking murder Soma instantly. Kind of shame. It is beatable. It is absolutely beatable, and I have beaten it. It's just sometimes you get bad luck. Sometimes you just do. I might try. Hold on. Have I got my blue team? I don't think that team beats it because it's relying too much on Yamamoto, and Yamamoto is not good. Not for this stage. Sanji arguably would be better because he at least does a lot of damage. But it would need to be like a 6 OB Sanji. I don't think I'm gonna find that. Let's try Seiya again. I might switch to my other account, we'll see. How will a generic blue team do? Blue teams work, but the problem is you need healers. You just do. And that makes it really problematic because all the blue healers are not very good. I think it's literally just Leorio. Or maybe one other character that I can't think off the top of my head. Whatever that, whoever just followed, thank you. I need to move the sub notification and the Twitch notification up to the top layer. There we go. I'm making a video. I am making a video for this raid. It's in the process right now. I just figured I'd stream it while I had this slot here, and we'd see what's what. So I think, hold on, I just want to see right now. Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty much. So it's really weird when you get him under 50%. Like, not that much changes, but it has the same kind of like thing as if a lot did change. Here comes the ultimate attack. I think Sanji's dead. Koro Sensei is dead unless he dodges. Oh. Halfway around. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Good damage. That Soma was wasted. Yeah, I mean, if you take your time and you actually don't auto it, then yeah, it's a lot better. But I feel like on these you need an auto team because these runs are normally like 10 minutes long. And you will lose the will to live if you have to do everything manually every time. It'd be nice if Yamamoto could block this skill. No, I wasn't fast enough. And remember, this will do nothing to his ult. I mean, he's going to get rid of these anyway. But if you look at Seiya in the middle, did not block the ult. He had the block, but he did not block the ult because it got removed. So yeah, had a feeling that one wouldn't work, but there you are. Alright, should we try doing it manually? Should we stop trying to auto? Get a good sale. I really think Momo is the way to go, and I just don't think this team beats it that easily. So I might switch back to the other team and try to do that manually. I just prefer having a team that can auto it. So, I don't know. Let's go single speed. Come on. Let's go double speed for now, because I just gotta wait for the skills to get ready. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. He's a free-to-play team, innit? I wish. If only. But yeah, so the good part is, if you've got certain characters that you need their skill up before he ultimate attacks, like Momo, this is a good time to stall for them. He's going to boost his defense here, and he's gone for defense again, so it's looking like Yamamoto is going to be basically no use to me whatsoever. Oh, here we go, here we go. So I want to do this before he gets his ult off, because he's going to use that skill and it's going to do a fuckload of damage to me. Alright, that's good. The problem is I've run out of skills. Oh, fuck. I knew he'd do that. I should have been paying attention. I meant to use Sanji's skill first. Yeah, this is pretty much how I expected this to go. Yeah, we'll try it with a manual Goku team. So the problem is, right, under 50%, he can do up to 10 normal attacks a turn, and he has a chance to counter every attack you do. And because my Soma has such high speed, because I put speed scenes on him so he can get his ult off quicker, it means he actually attacks after the first few normal attacks Vegeta does. Vegeta then counters and instantly kills him. So that is a problem that we're going to have to figure out. I think playing the Goku team is going to work a bit better. Yeah, let's say we bring you. How about... Is it this team I want to use? I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what team I used to beat it. I posted it in the Discord chat, I think. Let me get out quickly. I want to see what team I used. Search for my name. What's my name in this chat? Scar. There we go. Okay, yeah, so Goku, Ray, Momo. Yeah, it's this team. We'll try this team with Seiya. If it doesn't work, we'll try this team with Goku. Because I know Goku can do it. I know this stage is incredibly hard and it looks like I'm just running at a brick wall dying over and over again. But it's not like it's impossible, it's just that they've made it really hard on purpose. People complained about easy content, so they made it really hard. The real issue with that is we're at a point where unless you have the best units, max OB, max skill, this is not an easy feat. You need like an act of God to help you beat it. We really need... Alright, drop that. Drop that. That. Straight away, drop that and drop that. And that should give me enough time to get off Soma's ult before he kills me in one hit. Ah, well, Ray died. That's okay. That's Ray's good, but he's not that important. Yeah, we're in kind of a good spot here. That's why Momo is so important. Did you see that? Did you see how little damage his ult did? Unfortunately, his skills still do a fuck ton of damage. I shouldn't really have wasted that healing skill just to keep Momo alive, because she ain't going to be alive for much longer anyway. I just need her to get this skill up before he ults again, and then him to stay debuffed until the end of the fight. He's under 50% now, so he's going to... What does he do again? I think he boosts his attack or defense or something. And he's going to attack Momo, because he knows! He knows! Is this account free to play? This account is free to play. My main account isn't. Yeah, well. Say it does the big boy damage. It's the last bar of health is where it gets really, really tight. Because even if you're doing good damage to him, unless you can push it over the line, he's gonna fuck you up. And at this point, his ultimate attack damage is reset. If he gets an ultimate attack off, I'm going to suffer. I think I lose this. I honestly think I lose this. It's going to be close. Oh, I lost Goku and Sakuragi there. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? So like, so that's the thing. Like, you need to get the debuffs going. Now I'm gonna switch over to my main account. How much time we got left? We got like 20 minutes left, 25 minutes left. I'm gonna switch over to my main account and hopefully it'll go a little bit better. Where's the display capture? There it is. Just need to wait for it to load up. But yeah. That didn't go so well. That was a lot of losses in a row. There you are. Oh well. Not a lot I can do about it, really. Sometimes you just get bad luck. I think the team I'm about to use now is a little bit more consistent. Can't get a fucking search for images as image. Okay. And look for my name. The emulator loaded yet? Yes, it has. Hey, I am the law. How's it going? Come on, work. There we go. Sorry guys, but this emulator is a little bit slower. But there you are. Let's close that. Let's go wait for the game to load. I see you later, man. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That's in my old account. Okay. Yeah, so Yamamoto, Giorno, Seiya, Soma, Iori. I think that's the team we're going to go with. And we're going to see what happens. What's this? What, was I running Taikobo? I really don't want to go back into a Taikobo run right now. I ain't got much time. Holy fuck. Is it really going to run this slowly? Yeah, I had a feeling this emulator kind of just wasn't going to work while I was streaming anymore, but I didn't realise it was going to be this slow. Holy fuck. You can do it, loading bar. Oh, there we go. He's beautiful, isn't he? Okay. Holy fuck. This might not be possible. I might have to go back to my other account. I haven't streamed this account in a while, but in theory the streaming shouldn't be that much more intensive on the CPU. Okay. I don't know what this song is, but I'm gonna skip it. Come on. Fucking hell. So what team was it? It was Seiya. Was it Seiya? I think it was Seiya as the friend. If the game can even fucking load the stage. This is the team. Let's see what happens. I see you, Robert. Cool. Let's see what happens here. Oh, come on. I haven't streamed in a while. You can at least load properly. And if it's too laggy, we'll switch back to the other one. Kinda laggy. Yeah, this ain't really gonna work, I don't think. It's just kind of... we'll leave it on, we'll see what happens. But yeah, the basic theory with this team is use Giorno to debuff his ultimate attack damage. Giorno's kind of also DPS, but like not really. His ultimate attack technically does do a little bit of damage, but not that much. Iori and Soma are obviously the healers. They heal a significant amount. Yamamoto is there to be the HP lead, but the reality is he's not that much use, and he might be better swapped out for somebody else, but he does a tiny little bit of damage. Seiya just kills. Seiya is the boy for this event. Remember, this Giorno is OB6, and this is against a Vegeta with reduced defense. Not that much damage. Yamamoto again just doing fucking nothing, really. That charm debuff that never comes off, because I'm pretty sure he completely resists it. Which is great and all. But fuck me. That's alright. This is my main. My ult was the other one. This is my main. Seiya's the boy for this event, as you know. Look at all that damage. Look at it. What? What just happened there? Oh, he said. Oh, right, okay. I was confused there. I was like, how comes he's doing it after 2 health bars? It's like, oh, because Saya fucking eviscerated 2 health bars. That's how good Saya is. Guys, don't doubt the power of the free-to-play jump units. They are good. Itsuki is still used in PvP, and Saya is definitely still used in PvE. And this is where, in my opinion, Giorno, if you have him, is a better option than Momo. He actually reduces ultimate attack damage for more than 1 turn. So if he dies, you know you've still got, I think it's 3 turns, so you still got like 2 more turns after he dies. To get back into it. Does not reduce skill damage though. So skill damage is still gonna hurt. And I don't really care if Yamamoto wants to die. It really doesn't matter to me. In fact, he's probably gonna die here. Yeah, well, doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna hit him below 50%. He's gonna do some stupid bullshit. Like he does. That said, did not do a lot of damage. Is he level 10? I have to check. Is he level 10? 55 seconds. He is level 10, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because he had the defense buff. You think I should just replace Yama with my Cobra? I don't know. I haven't tried Cobra because I don't have him, but he could work. Oh, for fuck's sake, that charm skill is so annoying. There's not much else to replace it with because he doesn't debuff you, like, at all. Skill's gonna come in and it's gonna hurt Giorno. Soma needs to heal here. Soma, you need to heal before Giorno dies, or we're in trouble. Okay, Soma and Yuri at the same time. That'll get Giorno back up to, like, half decent health. Are we still on turn 2 or are we on turn 3 now? I know we're on turn 4. Fuck. That's okay, because Saya's going to get his ult off. I think we're going to die. It's going to be really close, but I think we're probably going to die. Saya does some big boy damage. But yeah, so does Vegeta. My Saya is definitely dead, I think. I don't know about friend Saya. Oh, holding in there with like no HP. Easy peasy. Giorno reducing his ultimate attack damage further. Not that that actually does anything. Saya is dead. I think Giorno might get the finishing hit here. If he survives that long. He buffed his... he put his little block up and buffed his defense. Okay, maybe not. That really reduces Giorno's effectiveness considerably. Saya's going to finish it off though. And this is going to be the first win of the stream. Kind of nice. Kind of nice to see. See, guys, I'm not retarded. I can be it. All I need is, like, basically all the prime units. And that's that. See, guys, it's not impossible. You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. It didn't even take that long. It was only like a, what? 7 minute 59, but it'd be half because it's times 2 speed. 4-minute run? Iori is insane, and Giorno for this event, while his damage output isn't all that, his skill that debuffs the ultimate attack damage is so valuable. Makes this a lot easier. I don't know if this is possible just pure DPS, but with this team it works. So I don't know. At least we got one on stream. At least we can say we did that. But yeah, it's not easy. All the people that are complaining that it's too hard, yeah, I do sympathise a little bit. But at the same time, I do kind of feel that you've got to have harder content, otherwise you've got nothing to aim for. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the copies of Vegeta, but I don't think they really intended for me to be able to get all the copies of Vegeta. I think they intended for me to get like one or two, maybe if I'm really good, get a bunch of copies, but not get all the ones I need, and then I'll get Max Obi next time he comes around. When I switched Yamamoto for Momo, I couldn't win anymore. Then I switched back and started winning again. Yamamoto's OP confirmed. It's hardest content in the game. Of course, you need good units for it. Yeah, I mean, look, the thing is, he'll come back around at some point, and we'll see what's what. But yeah, right now, it's pretty fucking hard, and you need just the right units. So, not ideal, but there you are. One of the big problems this game has is, like, up until they reworked the tutorial gacha, I mean, I still wouldn't consider Soma technically really free to play. He kind of is, because you can choose him at the start. But he kind of isn't, because what if you didn't pick him at the start? But the thing is, without Soma, things become problematic on this game, because if you come up against one of these harder stages and you don't have a god tier healer like Soma or Yori, you're fucked. You're just fucked. I haven't seen anyone beat this without a healer. I don't think it's possible. I might at some point try it, some other teams, see what's what. But without a healer, there's just no way. There's just no way. It takes so long to get going with this team as well. I have Soma, but I'm still fucked. One healer's not enough for me. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, look at this team. This team's fucking stacked and it still struggles. So it kind of shows you. I think maybe there might be some value in maxing out Yamamoto, but I don't think it would make that much difference, if I'm honest. I think you'd still be fucked. Alright, so we've got crit rate up. We've got his defense down. This should be some good damage here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. His ultimate attack's going to hit us and it's going to do nothing. Use a whole team of healers. Could do. I don't think that would work. If all the healers were as good as Yori and Soma, then it might work. But they're in a class of their own. I went into this event thinking I can handle it, and I got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone was like that with what the fuck's he called? Kaiba when he came out. Kaiba's hard. Vegeta also very hard. That's okay. Get him next time. Build up your account a little bit. You get him next time. It's all good. And this is auto, by the way. This is an auto team. If you do it manually, you give yourself a much better chance. But then every run is going to take considerably longer and considerably more effort. So, you know, I prefer auto teams. Kaiba was easier than Kaiba. Oh, Kaiba was easier than Vegeta. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I would say so. I think that's more to do with the fact that Red just has so many good units. Which is a plus. Like, I don't think Blue has that many god tier units right now. Blue's been kind of a weak type from the beginning. Like, when Seiya came out, it was really good. But beyond that, it hasn't really pushed off and carried on getting good. But I don't know. Kinda need Soma to get his heals in here before I get shit on. The only thing Kaiba had was his barrier. Yeah, his barrier. It was a pain in the fucking ass. I tried to with 4 healers and Koro Sensei. I mean, it might work. I don't think so. I would agree that Kaiba was easier. Because obviously I beat that with like a bunch of different teams. So far I have only even beat this stage with 2, let alone consistently beat it. I mean, it's just one of those things, isn't it? If you have the units, then no problem. But like with Kaiba, it was easier to have the units because so many people re-rolled for Sakuragi. And obviously if you had Sakuragi Rei or whatever, then you were sorted. The difference here is, like, even if you have Seiya, it doesn't make that big a difference. Even if you have Soma, even if you have Iori. I think Giorno does make a massive difference. But, I'm one of the only people that's got a max OB victory. Because a lot of people wouldn't have bothered. They would have fed the overboost to somebody else. And I can't really blame them for that. And if if it follows this pattern and the next event is a blue raid boss, then it's going to be really interesting. Because it depends what kind of boss it is. Because if it does something that makes Hisoka and Yamcha useless, then I'm fucked. I suppose I got Yugi. I only got Sakuragi and Rei after the Kaiba raid. Well, doesn't do much good to you then. But Kaiba will be back eventually. It'd get good money if they would do a reprint of a good JA unit before a raid. Yeah, but there hasn't been a good blue JA unit, really. Like Giorno, I guess. They could have done a Giorno reprint. At a stretch. But even Giorno is... Giorno is, in my opinion, the best unit for this stage. Just because of that ultimate attack reduction. Which is just the best thing. Oh, but obviously, you can't beat the stage without a healer. You can beat the stage without Giorno. So that's kind of a bullshit statement. Because it's like, he's so good for this stage. But only if you already have Soma, or Soma and Iori, or whatever. And that recommended characters list, a bunch of bullshit. Because all those characters are like, eh. Most of them you couldn't even put in your team. You would die. Like, I want to see somebody use a team using only those recommended characters. Because I guarantee they do not beat it. Oh, Yugi's like 30 OB. Oh, yeah. Well, mine has no overboost either, so... whatever. And yours has 4 OB. Well, I think the next one will be blue. Based on the things we know about these so far, it will most likely be blue. It will most likely be a main rival of a series. And it will most likely be based around a series that has already had an event. With that information in hand, you can then theorize who you think the next raid is going to be. My personal opinion is that an agile Rukawa would be pretty damn good. You could also, if we're talking agile, Killua makes a lot of sense, would be pretty damn good. You kind of fall into the, like, all of these so far have had a story. And that there's no real story of like, oh, do you remember that time Gon fought Killua? That didn't happen. Compared to, this is about Vegeta, Namek, Goku would have fought Vegeta. And the same with Kaiba, Yugi would have fought Kaiba. So it's hard to say. Just be it with Shin Captain. How about no? How about no? This is going to be the last run of the stream. This event ends in 1 minute, so this is going to be the last run of the stream. But yeah, I don't really know what they're going to do. They could just throw like something out of nowhere, just a brand new... I don't know. They could do anything. That's what they like to do on this game. They do as they please. But I think we've gotten into a pattern where it's... characters are teased at the start of the month. You get a reprint event, a new event. No, a new event, a reprint event, a new event. And then a raid. I think that's what they're going to do for our 4 events a month. A new event, a reprint, a new event, and a raid. But I don't know where reprint raids would fall into that, but I guess they just keep adding to that kind of little system until they got something that works. Right now, it doesn't work. Like, it kind of works, but there's a lot missing from the, like, the roster. There's a lot of events that just haven't come back, and we don't know when they're going to come back. And some of the characters currently have no real use, even though they're in theory really good characters. Like, for instance, Sawadasuna, an amazing character, but there's no real use for him. He can't work in PvP. If there was a raid, a yellow raid, he might be absolutely fantastic for it, but we will never know because it hasn't come around yet, so he's just kind of there, doing nothing. He'll be absolutely insane once a yellow raid comes around, but until then. Well, I'm in the dark side of free-to-play players, so now I'll need to get quite lucky to get anything good. Yeah, some new story would be nice, or some new tower, and then all the free-to-play players and the pay-to-play players alike can get a few more orbs, which would be nice. So far, raids have been rivals from series, so Ricardo probably be. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But like, how can I put this into words? Will it just be rivals based on the fact that some of the characters we've had already have been arguably a rival, or have even had the rival tag? Like, for instance, Shin has the rival tag. He wasn't a raid, but would you really call him a rival? Like, they call him a rival in game, but like in the context of the series, would you consider him a rival? I mean, kind of, not really. So it's really awkward the way they've done it. Kind of the same as like Smash Tap, where for a long time it was just like no villains, and then it was like villains but only in EX battles. It's like, okay, and now we're gonna put him in the gacha, and now we're gonna put him in the battle royale. Like, oh, cool, yes. Which reminds me, I should do the battle royale. I got really pissed off and stopped playing because I was on a 32 win streak and I got killed in one hit by a Midoriya, and I was like, I don't want to play anymore. I think we're gonna lose this one unless I get some really good RNG here. If she could charm him, that'd be great, but I'm pretty sure at this point he just completely resists it. Charm him. Yeah, that's never worked. I'm pretty sure he completely 100% resists status debuffs, which is not good. I'm pretty sure we died in our last run, but at least we beat him twice. Like, you know, like I said, this team wasn't consistent, but it can beat it. So I don't know. Yeah, that's the last run of the stream. I'm not gonna wait and watch my demise. Oh, it's lagging so hard. Let's finish off this stream with like a single summon. Cheeky little single summon. Maybe we can get our hands on Lina Taku from Hoshin Engi, or maybe we can get our hands on a bunch of garbage. There's only one way to find out. Cobra would be nice. Don't have Cobra yet. Fuck the lag. I didn't get any orange loading bar, so I think I get a dupe. I think that's how it works, right? I kind of got a nice long moment to look at that loading bar and see that it was not going orange. You could have at least given me a 5-star if you're going to give me a dupe. Come on. Oh, yay! We got Luffy, my favourite. Alright, well, that's going to do it for the stream. I know it was a short one, but I just wanted to stream Vegeta while it was on. I don't think the streaming is going to be a regular thing. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I need to get back to editing the Vegeta video and get that up. Maybe tonight, probably more like tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see you guys later.